You really do have to have complete control of the lighting in the real world to match the lighting in the virtual world. And that's where the Orion 300FS really comes into play. I'm Sam Nicholson, President and CEO, founder of Stargate Studios. The Orion 300FS is a very unique light in that its color-changing capabilities, because of the 6 LEDs, are full spectrum, and it has the ability to cycle on the low end of the light, probably better than any light we've found in the market. In fact, the Orion 300FS exceeds the dynamic range and colorimetry of the screens that we're shooting on. Because of my background as a director of photography, I look at real world solutions. You have to have an even balance between the LED volume, the camera that you happen to be using, and your lighting. And it's a unique type of lighting because you have a limited 8-bit to 10-bit spectrum on the LED wall, and you have to really get a match with your foreground. You are literally compositing in real time. You have the ability to bring up the highlights on the foreground, or bring up the highlights in the background, or get a black level to match, or wire the shadows cooler in the background than the foreground. It's like a multi-plane animation stand, but it's the real world. So the Prolycht Orions are amazing that way because they have a very hard light if you want it. They can also go soft, and you can truly control it. You know, we just finished Our Flag Means Death, which was a pirate ship on a 165-foot LED wall, very large scale set. And for that, we needed big lights. So the 675FS is, I think, going to be much better for big sets. 675 watts in a hard, color controllable light is really a step forward for the virtual production business. Whenever we're developing a new technology, we need a very good relationship with the manufacturers and the engineers of that technology. And Prolycht has been really responsive to my engineers calling up, emailing, and saying, hey, we need this special attribute to communicate with the light in a new way, or can you work on this little piece of light? And it happens within 24 hours. And that relationship is incredibly important if you're going to rely on new technology, is how well the engineers and the companies support the technology, and Prolycht is fantastic that way.